My male 46, wife female 46 of 9 years cheated on me. I found the evidence tonight. My mind is a mess. All this just happened within the last few hours. This will probably a lot of bubbling, but please bear with me. I'm not sure I really am asking for advice, but I need to get all my thoughts and frustrations out. I'm not writing from a throwaway because, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. She doesn't use Reddit and don't know my username. I should probably clarify that my username is meant as a joke. So, where to begin? Let's rewind a year or so. Wife works a lot, a hard, physical job that really wears her down. It's tough on her, and I have mentioned to her so many times that she needs another job. She needs to get away from her current workstation, even if that means going unemployed a while. Here in Denmark, we can do that for several years and get a pay that would almost match what she made. So there is not a real danger. She has refused every single time, no matter how much I have asked and begged her to take care of herself. The answer is always no. Me? I've been unemployed that year, along with being on a sick leave with stress, anxiety, and depression. Long story, fortunately, things are better and I am seeing my way out of it. I have tried to help as much as I could here at home, but it has honestly been hard. I've had a lot of days where I haven't been able to do much because of the depression. Again, it's a work in progress and it is going the right way. In June or July, she tells me that there is a new co-worker. He's 27 or something like that, and married. He's a nice guy, and she doesn't mind working with him. They change staff like other people change socks, so this is nothing new. However, she keeps talking about him. I tease her about it because I trust her. We've been married for 9 years, so why shouldn't I? Things do start to belittle much. He's a foreigner, and she starts reading a lot about his culture. She also starts working Saturdays on occasion, something she's never ever done. She does this when they are on delivery, which is a nice long drive all day, just the two of them. We are now getting to around September. She has a vacation scheduled. She's gonna meet some family. I'm not going. Up until this vacation, she takes 3 hours of 4 Saturdays to go deliver with her co-worker. Me? I get one messy weekend with her. Every night, when she comes home, she's tired, exhausted, home, eat, fall asleep on a sofa. No variation, no sex. She tells me that her co-worker wants to spend extra time with her since she's going to be away for 2 whole weeks. I'm kind of think, what a fuck, but let it go. Again, I trust her with my life. So she goes on vacation. She's with family and getting very depressed. I am pretty sure she's had a depression of ages, but she has always refused any kind of help. Trust me, I have had so many conversations about it with her. It's almost silly. While she is gone, I start thinking a lot about things. Little sign shows up and tells me something is wrong. She has always hated when people smoke around her, refused to visit smokers because her hair would smell. Well, she started smoking, not a lot, but at least a few times daily. She also started drinking, not a lot, but enough to knock her out at night. She gets drunk from one beer, literally. She's never been a drinker, something I liked about her. Before she left for vacation, I emptied her tablet and installed Netflix on it. Nothing else. When I did that, I happened to see her app download history. Pick locker, video locker, WhatsApp locker, stuff like that. Apps we never have used, that's for sure. I start putting things together. I do, however, push it aside. Maybe just ignorance. Maybe I'm just seeing ghosts. Again, I trust her. Then she posts on Facebook that she got a new tattoo. I never heard about it. She didn't even mention it when she called me. This is, of course, a permanent thing, and I would have thought she'd mention it to me. But no, it wasn't apparently a spur of the moment thing. The tattoo is a Persian word, life. Sure, it's a nice little tat. However, her co-worker is Persian. The only person that we know who is Persian, and as I am digging around online, I learned that is also a term of endearment, like honey or love. I explode. I call her. I tell her that this is utter bullshit and I know what is going on. She apologizes, tells me that it really is just a word, life for her. But she can see how it looks. Now, what I put it in the spotlight. There is nothing else I need to worry about, supposedly. I ask her for the time she will arrive at the airport. I'm told it's not needed. She will be picked up by her co-worker. When she comes home, she has her baggage and a bouquet of red roses. Since then, I have been utter paranoid. She changed the code on her phone, and her phone never leaves her side. Before all this, it would always be somewhere charging, or she'd just forget it in the kitchen or something. Now it's glued to her hand, and she's chatting a lot. It's been impossible to get to see what she is doing on her phone, but obviously something is going on. Since she came home from vacation, she just can't stop talking about a guy. It bothers me. I tell her, she gets mad because he's just a friend. Don't be so damn paranoid. It's supposedly gross that I could even think of her being with a baby like him. She has basically adopted him because she misses her sons a lot. Another story for another time, maybe. I kind of buy it, but I don't. So I try my best to read her luck code as good as I can. And Monday I finally cracked it. She went to pee without her phone, and I tested it. It was correct. I didn't have time to do any more. She goes to work, and I can't stop thinking. Yesterday, like always, the phone is glued to her. Then today, she is home early from work. Today is also a day that depression-wise has been super bad for me. I have more or less slept all day, not being able to wake up. I go pick her up at the station when she comes home. We go shop a bit and go home. I'm dead tired, so I tell her I'm gonna go to bed. She wants to watch TV, so we just split there. In the bedroom, I see her phone charging. Now is my chance. I unlock, open Messenger, and I see it. My heart sank and shattered on the floor. Lots of cuddly words, way more I love yous than she ever says to me. A comment to him that they can't kiss at work in case someone catches them. Then she comes in. Clearly she realized that I was alone with her phone because she looked desperate. She didn't ask what I was doing with her phone. She asked why I was reading her messages. I told her that I was reading because I felt that I needed to. That she was hiding stuff. And that I was obviously right. She said nothing. I just exploded. I called her out. I told her it was over. I asked her if she had fucked him. She said yes. I told her to pack her stuff and leave. Everything seems to be packed now. It's 2 a.m. here. And from what I can hear on the many text messages she receives, she arranged for a friend to pick her up. I don't know this for sure, but I believe they are the only ones that she uses as a mess with. I'm considering sending them a text, letting them know my side of the story of what happened. I'm pretty sure she's lying it out as she's the victim when she tells them. So here I sit, navel asleep, thinking if I did the right thing. I know I did. I can't live with a cheater. I can't even look into her eyes of a wife that has consistently lied to my face for months. I can't cope with her branding herself in his honor while she was married to me. Not a chance. Of course, the doubt keeps crawling up on me. Did I really read that? I know my memory is bad because of the depression. All those thoughts that I know a lot of you guys can relate to. But deep down, I feel relief. I feel that I no longer am seeing ghosts everywhere. I don't want to say good riddance, but good riddance. Obviously, I haven't processed all this at all just yet. I am sure I am gonna feel devastated at some point. Right now, I am kind of laughing to myself. How could I be this stupid and naive? I have genuinely tried to fix things. I have tried to ask her what she wants, tried to get her to communicate with me, tried telling her that I wanted our sex life back. To this, she answered that she just doesn't want sex these days. Yeah, I see that. I constantly switch between thinking fuck her, just fuck off and go rot in whatever misery you will find, and am I doing the right thing here? I know I will end up with option number 1, but it is so hard to clear my mind of everything going on. Anyways, thank you for reading. Some comforting words would feel nice. Some advice on dating when you're 46 would be nice. Anything else would also be nice.